So for today's practice, the practice is inspired by the question that was asked at the end of the last time, Friday, when we did a practice of appreciation. And Phil wrote in chat at the very end when we were going over time, said that they had discussed the difference between appreciation and gratitude in their small group. And I said, okay, this is a bigger topic next time. So being a woman of my word, this is next time. So the tonight's practice, or this morning if you're in Asia, this afternoon if in Australia, practice is an invitation to explore appreciation and how appreciation can lead to gratitude. It may lead to gratitude or it may not. It might just stay as appreciation. So, appreciation is the womb of gratitude, but is not equivalent to it. So, to answer that question, and then invite us to explore that for ourselves in this practice. So, another aspect of the practice we'll be exploring together is appreciation for ourself, which maybe even as I say that, maybe some of the self-judgmental voices come up and say, what? Nothing good here. So we often reserve our most challenging judgments for one person, ourselves. And if we treated ourselves, if we treated others the way we treat ourselves, um, it, you, we would kind of stop ourselves. But the way we often don't see our own goodness, we don't appreciate. We're all a mixed bag. Let's just take that for granted. We're all human beings. We're all growing. We're all learning. We're all growing through our causes and conditions. Um, and we also have beauty and grace and goodness and um, a lot of loveliness within us to appreciate. So not just our inner goodness to appreciate, but many wholesome actions that we have done for ourselves, for other people in the world, the way we've served them, where we serve them, and allowing the sense of appreciation to to give birth to goodwill, to get goodwill for us. So as a way to practice metta. It could also lead to gratitude, but it could also lead to metta. So appreciation can be the womb of goodwill, metta, friendliness, warmth, kindness, holding ourselves dear. And it could also serve as the womb for gratitude. So those are some orientations for this practice, and let's just try it on for size and see what comes up, what gets opened up. And one last thing I want to say before we start is, especially if you're newer to this practice, many times there could be an invitation of something and then the opposite might come up. It's okay. These practices of the heart can be purification practices. Whatever comes up, as long as you're kind towards yourself and you're kind and you hold whatever is coming up with kindness, you're doing this practice right on. It's exactly as it needs to be. So be kind with yourself, be gentle with yourself. And that's really the main invitation. Be kind, be gentle. That's basically it. If you remember that, then if you fall asleep or check out with everything else, it's okay. Just remember to be kind. Remember to be gentle with yourself as a cultivation, as a way to cultivate metta and goodwill.